Hi guys, my name's Teacher Ricky and I'm here to teach you how to appreciate art. Okay, so today, since my internet connection is not working, I decided to upload a video on YouTube. So please, if you think this is going to help you with your life or anything else, please subscribe, please like, and please hit that notification button so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first one to know. So today we'll be talking about how to appreciate art. We'll talk about mainly how to appreciate visual art. So painting, sculpture, for that matter. Okay, so what is the first thing that we should know when we look at an art piece, a painting, a sculpture, for that matter? So first of all, the things that we need to look at are the title of the work. Okay, basically the title of the work gives us the idea of what the painting is about. But basically, some new paintings now, if you notice, are like illustration number one, work number two. So walang title doesn't really mean anything. But most, if not all, paintings or artworks or sculptures do have a title, working title. So please look at the title first. After looking at the title, the name of the artist. So we have to identify who the artist is. Is he Filipino? Is American? Spanish? Next is when it was created. The context of the time is very important. Most artists usually are people who say something. So if they make paintings during World War II, so most probably the theme of the painting or the idea of the painting is about war. No, so paintings or artists are very sensitive people. So they usually talk about or are surrounded by events that allow them to express themselves. Okay, now uh, where it was made. So uh, you could tell if it was made in the U.S. So again, it's also contextualization. Um, Picasso was a Spanish painter, but he made most of his works outside Spain. Okay, so also that context of where it was made is also important to gauge the feel of or how to understand the piece of art. Next is materials or materials used, like if it's oil, acrylic, marble, mixed media. So those things are important to identify, so that we could understand the painting or the work of art better. Next, the size of work. Sometimes, if we look at art, it's 2D. So, bale, it's in a encyclopedia, a book. We should be able to um, see if it's like uh, A4, okay, an A4 painting, the size of an A4 paper. Or sometimes, some works of art are huge. It's like from ceiling to floor. That they're murals. They're not just basic paintings. You know, like when I was younger, I would look at Monet and I would look at Monet's work in encyclopedias. Beautiful, right? I don't know. I hope you could meet Monet or see Monet's work, but he's one of those impressionist artists wherein the the use of oil in his work is exquisite, beautiful, emotional, and yeah. So but when I saw the work in person, it was huge. It was floor to ceiling. So to understand better a work of art, we should also understand the size and try to imagine in our minds na, okay, it's like uh, 12 feet by 12 feet by 4 feet. So it's huge. You know, how can you imagine a 12-foot painting? Okay, so it also is important to have an idea of the scale of work that was made. Okay, next, when we look at the painting, we don't look at the painting close up. Okay, we step back and then we breathe and then observe. Okay, that's one thing of how to really appreciate art is to look, to see, to observe. Huh? Not only just okay, look and then next painting I want to see more. Um, that's why sometimes I don't like to visit huge exhibits or huge museums. Or what I do is, for example, if I visit the Philippine Museum, the National Museum of Philippine Art, I choose. So that I already go online and then check their exhibit and then find out what I like to see. No? You could always go back to the National Museum of Art. So it's free. Um, okay, so when you see, for example, the spolarium, okay, you cannot look at the spolarium uh, in 6 feet away. Okay, you have to be meters away because it's a huge painting. It's very big. Kung ceiling to floor, this is roof to floor. Okay, so um, you have to step back, as in really step back, to appreciate the the spolarium. See, that's one Luna, work of one Luna, and it has its own room. No, it occupies the whole room. So when you visit the National Museum, please, guys, that's one of the most impressive paintings that I have personally seen. Okay, and it's a work of a Filipino. Okay, so when you look at paint when you look at the painting, you step back. Maybe if it's a 8 by 4, maybe 2 feet or 6 feet away. Okay, look at it, observe. Then you describe what you see. You look at the line, how the artist uses lines, color, shape, light, space. Okay, and then you describe them. Okay, so basically, we talked about uh, the first things that you look at what you look at in a painting is the title of the work, name of artist, when it was created, where it was created, the types of materials used, and the size of work. Next, we will talk about line, color, space, light, and shape. Okay, and then how it makes a painting, how these elements help create an image or tell a story in a painting. Kumbaga, in other words, it's like how a writer uses words to describe or to tell his story. Okay, so we'll talk about that more um, in the second part of our series of how to look at paintings. Thank you so much. Like, share, and hit that notification button and support this channel because I think that art is an important medium for all of us to understand, and I hope that I can do that for you at the best with in the best of my knowledge and effort. Okay, see you guys.